Today I'm sharing the top 8 best places to shoot during the fall. So it is fall, it's almost peak. It's the beginning of fall right now, and as you can see behind me, it is super beautiful. I had it come out today, it's sunny too. The first place that I want to mention is rural areas and farms. Rural areas and farms are super cool. I grew up kind of in a suburb and away from the city, a little bit away from the city. Like I went in the city every day, but I was farther out in the country, so if I took like a slight walk, I could be in the country, and it's very beautiful outside when you go out in the country. You know, you have your pumpkin fields, you have pumpkin farms, beautiful trees, especially if you go on hikes or whatever. Those are great times to go out in those areas. Sometimes during the other seasons, it's very bland. You might have some nice flower patches here and there, but with the fall, it's very nice. I created a list of different tree types that you can check out, and I made a list of different tree types. And so basically this means avoid pine trees if you want that fall color. You don't want to go anywhere near pine trees. A lot of times pine trees are next to other pine trees, so make sure that you understand your area. I've been doing that a lot recently, where I have been looking at photographs of different places I've been and trying to pick out the places that I want to go and shoot some fall photos. The next place on this list is tennis courts. Tennis courts are super fun. I know a bunch of photographers love tennis courts. I think especially during the fall, there are fall leaves that might come on into your photo shoot, and like they did here. But it's a great time. But tennis photo shoots in the fall are pretty great. The next one is town and city streets. So this is a little different. If there's trees there, you'll be able to get some really nice photos, and it's nice too. The temperature's really nice as well. It's not too hot, not too cold. You can wear jackets, vests, something different than you would wear in summer to tell that it's fall. And you can get some great. Okay, this one, I love this one because I recently went to Colorado and I had a great time. And so apparently everybody goes to the city, but it was my first time there, and I felt very welcomed because a lot of people knew where I was in Colorado. And it is mountain cities. Mountain cities are absolutely beautiful. I'll list a few on the screen. And I've been through a few mountain cities. Mountain cities are super beautiful. You have the mountains in the background, you have the trees, can be anywhere in the picture really, and you can have a subject or something else, whatever you want, but definitely go look for a mountain city. I'll probably make an article about it because it's such, I don't know. The next location is the forest. So right now I'm in a forest and it's pretty dark. It's light outside, but it's dark down here, and you can get some really interesting photography down here. You can get some other light sources and some people, some subjects, some models to work with. And if you're not already working with somebody or working with another photographer on this, to create some awesome photos in the fall in a forest. So that's another idea. Go search out your local areas for different forest, open reservoir, open preservations, and yeah. So the next location that I'm going to talk about is actually indoors. So bookstores, when you think of fall, you think of bookstores a little bit. Sometimes there's some fall movies that involve books and bookstores. So I thought adding bookstores would be good to add to this list. I've been in a few bookstores, and I've done a few book photo shoots in bookstores, and it's interesting because you have to stay quiet the whole time. And it's fun, but I would recommend going into a bookstore this fall. One of the more obvious ones is New England. So New England is also one of the location places. I listed a few different places in the northeast region of the United States that you can go to, and their locations. You can check out the article. I spent I didn't spend too much on it, too much time on it, but I did learn quite a bit. And I did learn different routes from the airport to the cities, and buses, travel, driving. But New England has some great places. You have the mountains, you have the leaves. It's very forestry over there. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I have this pumpkin at home. I forgot to bring it onto the shoot today, but the next one is pumpkin patches. So kind of into that rural town area, you have pumpkin patches. Pumpkin patches are great. You know, when you go to a farm, people are expecting you to take pictures, so go ahead and take pictures. Just get that out of your system. You know, you want to take pictures. I would highly recommend going during the afternoon or in the before sunset, like 2 hours before sunset. You'll get that nice golden hour feel. If you go too late, it's going to be dark, it's going to be gross. You won't be able to see anything. You're going to be using flash the whole time, and you don't want that. The other thing is, if you go in the afternoon, you're going to get very, very, very shiny pumpkins, and which isn't a bad thing, but you're going to get shiny pumpkins, and you're going to get a lot of information that is lost in the grass where it's like drying out and stuff. So I would recommend going 2 hours before sunset if you do go to a pumpkin patch. But that's just my 2 cents. And what I've seen over the years of photographs of pumpkin. The last one that I'm going to mention is city and towns. City and towns are absolutely great during the fall, because you have this change of people wearing fall clothes, people wearing summer clothes, and then people like fully out in winter clothes. So it can be good to have a mix of all of those together, especially if you're with a model and you want to shoot something fashion wise. You can do it during this time and you won't like sweat super hard. And you know, the leaves will be changing. New items will come out in store shops. I was walking today, there's a bunch of pumpkins out. There's a bunch of just decorations all over the place. So definitely go do that. And yeah, so that's it for this video. I just want to thank Thank you for watching. Really means a lot to me. Go check out the blog if you haven't already. There's so much information on there, but there's also so much content on this channel as well for photo shoots, fashion, commercial, and yeah, I'm a commercial photographer if you didn't already know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Okay.